Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Everton, and today we have episode 13 of the career mode. So in today's episode we've got a few big games coming up for you. So we've got Man United at home. In the previous game we played them away from home. We ended up losing, I do believe, was it 2-0 or 2-1? I know we ended up losing anyway, so hopefully today we can get redemption for that. And then 3 days later we played Leicester City at home. Then the last game and the final game of today's episode is Spurs away from home. So 3 tough games today. Hoping to start off with a win against United. That would be really positive and a good way to start. Like I said, last episode unfortunately started the episode off to a loss against Wolves in the FA Cup, which I was hoping to go through in and hopefully get to the final. And you can see here Gomez hasn't really recovered fully from the previous game. So you know what, I'm going to shove Delph in there. He does quite well. And Todibo, last game, got his first goal for the club debut, got a goal. So I'm going to line him up with Holgate. I was going to say Keane then, actually. I was going to play Keane, but there's something about Keane and there's something about Holgate. I just love Holgate much more than I do Keane. And, you know, to have a defence 77, 74 rated going into this game can be a little bit of a worry. But I'm positive going into it and hopefully we can do well. If we have a quick look here at the league table, you can see here where to look. Obviously last episode not much has changed. Obviously a few teams have played more games than others, but if we concentrate more on United and Everton, you can see here we both played the same amount of games, and United on 57 points, we are currently on 53. So if we do end up winning this game today, we can close that gap to a 1 point difference, and also we can further our distance away from Leicester City, who we do play straight after United. And obviously with only 3 days rest, it's not great at all. But anyway, let's get into this game against United at home at Goodison Park. And if you guys do enjoy today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video and hit the subscribe button if you are new around here and you want to see more videos like this in your YouTube subscription box. But anyway, United are going to line up a strong team. We know we have lost to them already this season. Hopefully that won't come into the players' minds and we can go away today with all 3 points. There we go. Calvert-Lewin shot early on. And De Gea isn't in net, so I'm wondering, have United sold him? I didn't see it in the January transfer window, although obviously it could have been in the summer they sold him, but also he could be out injured or red card, so it could be a lot of things really. But cross comes in and unable to get a header on it, but United haven't cleared it. We've still got the ball here on the edge of the box. Can we make anything of it? Todibo up front as well, obviously came up for the corner. Trying to see Calvert-Lewin, I can see him, but I can't really see a clear pass. There we go. And I tried to play the pass once again to Hudson-Odoi, but I couldn't get it to him. There we go, United on the attack. Mata, Pogba passing it back and forth here. Daniel James can't get it clear, can't tackle him. And Anthony Martial put United 1-0 up in this game. And can you believe it? It just seems very reminiscent of not against Norwich. But of a few games, to be honest, really. Last episode it reminds me of a lot. Obviously going the goal down, but unable to get a tackle in at all. And one of the common problems here for us at the club. But United 1-0 up in this game. Still plenty of time left, though, to get a goal in this first half. Hopefully we can do that. Trying to play down the middle. Possibly not working for us at the moment. Maybe try to get out wide. Hudson-Odoi. Get a few crosses in, but crosses don't really seem to be our best bet in this team overall, really. There we go, Hudson-Odoi. See Richarlison in the box. Can't get it to him to get a header on, though. And once again, Richarlison in the right place, though, at the right time. So possibly a few more chances like that. I can see Delph there. There we go, another chip in the box. Iwobi with a volley. And has that gone out for a corner? I don't think so. Did the goalkeeper get a hand to it? No, he didn't. Just a poor shot from Iwobi, unfortunately. But not doing too bad these last couple of minutes. Was hoping to get a goal before half-time to level it out, but it looks like we're not able to. So there we go. We go into half-time here. United still 1-0 up in this game. Pretty unfortunate for us. Like I said earlier on, we just need to get a foot in more often, and it doesn't seem to be happening. But like I say, the past 10 minutes in that first half, the previous, I can't think of the correct word, but the last 10 minutes in that first half weren't too bad. Created a few chances, to be honest. So maybe the right way to go is down the wings here with Hudson-Odoi. And, okay, maybe not with passes like that. But a few key passes down the left and right. Getting a few crosses in. Trying to link up play with the striker could be the reason that we get a goal in this game. Okay, so he just fouled another player, Gabamin. And I just hope it's not a red card. It's got to be a yellow, surely. It's gone down. I think it's a penalty here. And not looking good for us. And I'm guessing he's just had a telling off. And, yeah, penalty. Pogba, I'm guessing he's going to go right, you know. I'm guessing, right, he's doing his, obviously, his penalty. And he's going to go, and he misses it completely. I was thinking left, you know. As soon as I said he's going right, I was thinking left. But I thought, no, he's going right. And he's just missed the goal completely. And thank God, that was a lifesaver. But now, Gabamin, he's a little bit too aggressive, shall we say, when I'm pressing circle and trying to get a tackle in. Probably the wrong times to be going in for a tackle like that. But Gabamin seems to be the only player that when I do that, he seems to give a foul out 9 times out of 10. There we go, Iwobi! Oh, thank God, Iwobi getting there at the back post to get that in. And it's now all square in this game. Everton 1, United 1. Thanks to Iwobi. And what a goal that was. The shot from Calvert-Lewin. The goalkeeper only managed to push it up into the air. And Iwobi capitalising on that and getting the header at the back post. You can see Calvert-Lewin trying to get around the defenders. Does well, gets the shot away. But the ball bounces down and Iwobi is there at the right place at the right time. And I'm not going to take him off. Now 6 goals in the Premier League. Not too bad. Let's try push on now and get the winner in this game. There we go, Calvert-Lewin, plenty of space, get close to goal, get the shot away. Iwobi, can he repeat it? Unable to repeat that same goal he just scored, and they're suggesting me to take Iwobi off. But right now, you can see, look at the position he gets himself in. And Calvert-Lewin, I really thought he was going to score then. I could have shot a bit sooner, but I thought the closer I get, the more chance of a guaranteed goal. And that's the sort of logic I was working with. What's this sub Gabami for Bernard? I don't like how it's recommending me to play Bernard in midfield. I'm pretty sure we have another midfielder on the bench. Well, I definitely hope so. I'm pretty sure Beningame is there. But a positive, like I say, again, second half been a lot better than the first half. We've managed to push on after the last, here we go, Calvert-Lewin. He's through again. Shot away, and, I thought that was a certain goal. I really thought it was. Sub, Richarlison for Almeida. And I'm not going to make any subs, and that could be a bit arrogant from me, a bit ignorant as well, to not make the subs. But I don't really want to change the team the way it is, how we're playing at the moment. It seems to be working well for us. But 10 minutes left in this game. Can we get the winner? No way, no way! And who would have thought Lingard to get the winner in this game for United? 3 minutes left to go. I'm just furious. Look at this. Cross comes in and Lingard not marked at all. Don't know what's going on in defence there. Lingard managed to smash it into the back of the net. Now 13 goals in the Premier League this season. And can you believe it? We've done so well these previous 13... well, I meant about 13. These second half altogether, we did so well. We could have almost got the win as well. To get the draw, I would have been sort of satisfied with. Not made up. I would have preferred the win. But Lingard taking the win away from us. And that obviously could be a fault down to me, not making a sub. But it is what it is. And Spurs and Wolves only held to a 0-0 game there. But like I say, annoyed to only go away with the loss today. So a tough defeat last time out against United. But here we are against Leicester City at home. Once again, hopefully we can get the win in front of our fans today. And you can see here, late drama from Lingard seals the United win. And it's so frustrating to get that loss. I cannot believe it. You know, things like that happen in FIFA all the time. And I spent most of the time in that second half in the final third in United defence. And then the one chance to get to counter-attack to get the winner. But anyway, we have to move on and look forward. But you can see here, Leicester City quite a few points behind us. But if they do get the win today, they will close the gap on us and obviously overtake West Ham as well. So hopefully we can get the win. I'm positive we can, because last game, even though we lost, I feel like we had positive moments in the game and we could have got the win. So this time with the team, same front three. I haven't changed it at all. Bernard's on the bench, so possibly overtake, obviously, with Richarlison or Hudson-Odoi at some point, because they look a little bit fatigued, not too much. Almeida's going to start at cam. Beningame coming on as well with Gomez. So Beningame coming on. I just brought him on because every time I brought him on, he's done surprisingly well. For a 72 rated player, he's really good to use, but that's only in short spells, so we'll get to see today how he really is for the full 90 minutes, or he might get brought off before that, but we'll see. Mina back in defence with Holgate, and yeah, let's get into this game against Leicester City. Leicester City won themselves a corner here, 9 minutes in. Are they going to make anything of it? Andy Gray, not Andy Gray, sorry. Decemeber Gray getting past, I believe, well, I can't, Beningame, I think it was. But here we go. Let's try and get ourselves on the counter-attack here. St. Calvert-Lewin running. But Almeida unable to make the pass. And like I say, Almeida's a great player, don't get me wrong. Still a long way to go. A lot of growing in overall to do as well. And why did I pass it there? I'll never know. And Leicester City almost making it 1-0 there. Poor pass from me again. And that's what I'm saying about passing it out from the back or situation like that. I just need to press square. Just get it away from the box. But like I say, Almeida, what I was saying, Almeida, a lot of growing still to do. But sometimes situations like that, I really wish. And Jose Perez putting Leicester 1-0 up there. 15 minutes into the game here. And not a great start so far. Look at this. Finesse shot straight away. Finds the pass there. Straight past our defenders. And finesse shot round Pickford. Making it 1-0. Now that's 12 goals he's got in the Premier League. And I'm too busy trying to talk about Almeida and his growth and everything. And they go and take the lead there in this game. And I was hoping to get off to a good start like that myself, but unfortunately we haven't been able to. But like what I was saying, Almeida, still a long way to go and obviously grow as a player. So I can't really expect the best from him just yet. There we go. And Leicester go and only make it 2-0 before half-time. And a really tough game this today, possibly because we're not playing our strongest team. And I'm just thinking then, before that goal has just gone in, I think we need to just start playing our strongest starting 11 now and not worry too much about developing players right now, because obviously that's what the training is for. That's what we can use that for to hopefully, you know, up there overall. And I'm not saying Beningham is being too bad and Almeida and everything just like that just yet. But I'm thinking just to help us secure this top 6 spot this season, we need to start playing our strongest side now and stop trying to develop players, you know, towards the end of the season now where it really counts all the points we're getting. There we go. Calvert-Lewin's got to get this in. Surely, Calvert-Lewin, come on, man. I need goals like that. Or shots like that going in the back of the net. They've got to be going in. And you know what? I'm thinking now, obviously I'm thinking quite a bit now in this game. Now we're losing 2-0 and how a few of the previous games have gone. Is it time to start Richarlison up front, do you reckon? I know we haven't tried it so far in this career mode, and Richarlison hasn't really got that many goals for us, I don't think. I think he's on like 4 or 5 goals this season, so he's not had too many. We've been playing out on the wing, but it's hardly really been getting used, if I'm going to be honest. So I'm just thinking now, obviously we signed Hudson-Odoi, we could possibly have a front three of Richarlison, Hudson-Odoi, and then Bernard or not Calvert-Lewin. I'm thinking Walcott. Something like that. Should we try something like that, I think, next game? Because you can see here, I'm short for options to pass it to now. I don't know if this is just the formation or anything on the lines, but I can't really find any killer balls. And then stuff like that. Davies losing the ball and Leicester still having possession. 80 minutes played. I don't think we're going to win this game. And it's unfortunate, really, because I was, you know, positive going into this game. After last game against United, having such a positive end to the game, obviously not the last shot of the game from Lingard, but having a positive second half in the game. I honestly thought we wouldn't do too bad in this, but you can see Leicester City playing really well. So there we go. This is how the second game of the episode has gone. Leicester City 2, Everton 0, and I just can't believe it. I've got to be honest, Leicester City played so much better than United did, and to consider Leicester obviously lower in the league than United, I just can't believe it. And today we just definitely got outplayed. You can see from the player ratings here, Gomez with a 7.2 was the highest. And everyone else didn't really have a good game. Richarlison weren't too bad. Had the ball a few times. But yeah, just a poor game all round from most players. Now, I don't know what's up with the team. I'm going to have a look at the team after this. Try sort of way around it. Maybe put Richarlison up front next game. Because I just want to see him up front. And I know he's got a chance. I know he's got the capability, of scoring a few goals himself. And being up front, he can do that. So I think that's something we're going to have to try. But anyway, let's have a look what the post-match interview has to offer. So where did it all go wrong today? And I'm going to go with the blame is mine. It's definitely mine. Not starting our strongest starting 11 was definitely the problem. And what led to the loss? I'm going to say the pressure was high, which it was. You know, obviously knowing if we win that game, we could go ahead of Leicester quite a bit. And unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. And what went wrong today? And simply, they were the better team, which they were. Played us just off the park. And like I say, I think the main problem was was not playing the strongest side. And now, obviously, we faced Spurs in the last game of the episode. But now we're just going to have to play the strongest starting 11 no matter what. And I think that's what I'm going to do for the remaining games of the season. Hopefully it pays off. But obviously, throughout the season, I've been wanting to try Almeida, you know, different other players. I'm not singling them players out and saying they were the problem. But definitely want to try this man up front for us. And definitely try some different wingers and some different centre attacking players. But anyway, guys, I'm going to change the team around. And I'll meet you guys in the Spurs game. So here we are, just before we go into our final game of the episode against Spurs. It's going to be a tough game today, away from home. And this is how I've lined up the team. Richarlison up front, Bernard out on the left, Walcott on the right. I've only brought Walcott in just because I know he was in the team when we was playing well. So it might just be something to do with Walcott. Maybe not him alone, but obviously Walcott out on the right. So I put him back there. Hudson-Odoi is on the bench though. Sigurdsson at camp, Gomez, Gabamin back in CDM. Luka Dean, Holgate, Mina, Sidibe. And just quickly before the game, I'm going to swap Holgate and Mina over. I don't know why, but I just know that's how it used to be. But I'm going to go with this team. Hopefully get the 3 points today. It's going to be a tough one away from home, but let's do it. Here we go. Spurs on the attack. Harry Kane. Oh no, Dele Alli with the ball, but Pickford, great save there. And I've got to admit right now, this sort of like stadium with the sunlight is not my favourite thing to play in, especially the way the kits are as well. I don't know what it is, but in the sunlight, when the sun is sort of shining down, for some reason it's quite hard to tell which is which. You know, at a quick glance, you've got a proper stare and find out which player is which. But it's not an excuse. It's just one thing that is quite annoying. Here we go, Walcott on the right here. Get a cross in. Oh, as if. I didn't think that was Bernard or Sigurdsson there. I think it was Sigurdsson actually. But unable to get it to him, but not too bad of a cross to be fair from him. So there we go, Spurs have won themselves a free kick here. Brought it back, brought Richarlison back to get a tackle in. But unfortunately give away a foul, but nothing's come of the free kick. 33 minutes played here, still 0-0. There we go, Walcott. Let's get that pace going, and it weren't enough pace. Straight over to Hugo Lloris. There we go, Richarlison's through, calls for offside. And I'm guessing offside in the end. Let's have a quick look at this. Should have played it there with Sigurdsson. I think I did press it, but obviously just knocked it forward. So I had to wait till he got a bit closer to the ball. But still 0-0 here just before half-time. Sigurdsson not doing too bad at cam, you know. One thing I do like about Sigurdsson playing at cam, obviously with him being higher rated, his passing stats are a lot higher. So through balls do come off a lot more frequent. And that's one of the, you know, the things that don't really work out for me when I'm playing with the likes of Almeida. Almeida, is that right? Yeah, Almeida and Iwobi is their through ball stats, or long ball should I say, isn't that high. So when I do try and play them sort of passes, they don't really come off a lot of the time. Here we go, Richarlison brought down on the edge of the box. And to be honest, I don't really want this free kick because I can't take free kicks at all. I'm sure Sigurdsson would be better free kick taker here. He's got the curve. Let's have a see and going a bit too far wide there. Should we aim there? Yeah, let's have a see. Can he do anything here? And a free kick, and as if that's probably the closest, one of the closest I've ever scored there. Has that just gone over the bar? It looked like it literally gone over and down. And yeah, it had done. It was close, but not good enough in this game. Probably one of our best chances so far, to be honest. But anyway, we're still pushing through, still trying to push for that first goal. There we go, Sigurdsson, little chip across. Played the pass from Richarlison to Sigurdsson, but then I wanted to chip it back into Richarlison. Unfortunately couldn't. Got ourselves a throw in here though, Walcott. There we go, cross in, Richarlison. Oh, as if. I thought he could have just maybe nipped his head round there. Got a header on it, unfortunately unable to. And it's gone out for a cold kick. Here we go, Andre Gomez. And so close there to getting the ball past Hugo Lloris for the first time in this game. But unfortunately, he couldn't get his shot away. But here we go, Spurs on the attack. Harry Kane breaking forth. Over the top ball. Pickford's going for it. I don't know why. I'm not pressing triangle, but he's cleared it. He's cleared it anyway. I was going to try and maybe stop him, but I didn't know if I could. He needs to get back in goal. Pickford, run. Run facing the goal. Well, at least run half-turned or something. Run a bit faster. He's back in anyway. Dele Alli, low ball across. Pickford, easy catch there. And oh my God, what a poor clearance. Oh, there we go. We've got it clear at least. Richarlison, get on the run. Richarlison, run. And Sancho there, clearing that ball. Oh, there you go. Spurs getting the first goal of the game. 80 minutes in. Dele Alli, and I just could not defend that. We're going to bring Davies on for the last 10 minutes here. and it was really hard to defend. I did get the ball at one point with Decemeber, tried to square it out, get it away, and you can't see it there, but it ended up rebounding back to the Spurs player, and you can see there, straight past, and Dele Alli scoring now 14 goals in the Premier League. 10 minutes left in this game to maybe rescue a draw. Can we do it? I don't know. I really thought we played well this game. We definitely played a lot better this game than we have done in the previous 2 games in this episode. And you can tell just how much better the calibre of player is. But can we rescue a draw in this game? We'll have to see. There we go, Richarlison, and there we have it. Richarlison making it level 93 minutes into the game, rescuing us a point. And can you believe it? I really thought we weren't going to score in this game. It was just proving really hard. And Richarlison, the striker up front today, has got the goal. You can see out wide, he cut back on in the inside. And there he is, firing it past Hugo Lloris, who's been excellent in goal today. And he's now got 8 goals in the Premier League. And I'm pretty sure the ref's just going to blow the whistle pretty much straight after kick-off here. And there we have it. The game has ended. Annoying, but I'm just glad to get a point away from home, if I'm going to be honest, against Spurs as well. A really good side. But to get the point today, and especially once Dele Alli scored, I really thought we weren't going to get anything from the game. But we got the point away from home. Great game. So there we have it for today's episode, guys. We lost 2 games, unfortunately. Like I said, a loss to United was really annoying because of how well we played in the second half. Then to lose to Lingard goal was, like I say, really frustrating. And then we went into the second game against Leicester City, where they absolutely dominated us. I've got to be honest, 2 goals before half-time just proved that they have a lot better, higher calibre of player. And obviously that's why they're in the top 7 at the moment. They're quite close behind us now, just 3 points behind us. And then went into the last game against Spurs. Managed to get the draw in the end. Richarlison with a great goal. But this is how the league table is looking towards the end of the season now. So not many games left to go. 6 games left to play for us. And you can see Manchester City running away with it right now. And I'm pretty sure they have won it. Based on the points and what's left to play. More or less won it anyway. Spurs on 81. Liverpool on 76. Arsenal on 75. So that'll be interesting to see. Will Arsenal overtake Liverpool and finish 3rd? That would be interesting to see. United on 66 points now. We're on 54. Leicester City on 51. And West Ham on 48. So it looks like now we're going to have to settle for 6th place. Not that it's too bad. Obviously, I would have liked to finish 5th. But United, obviously 11 points now. 12 points, clear of us. So it looks like we're not going to make it into 5th. This side of the rest of the table is looking. Chelsea currently sitting in 10th. And that just annoys me even more, considering last episode we did lose to them. Obviously, for them to finish sitting in 10th is not great for them. But like I said, to lose to them last episode just annoys me even more. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. And obviously, this team now is going to be our starting 11 team. And you just need to play with this team most games. And we should come out most games with a win. Hopefully. And obviously, few players will come back in, obviously, like Calvert-Lewin, etc. But this is the main team we need to start playing with to win the remaining games of the season. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. And if you have, leave a like down below and a comment. Hit the subscribe button if you are new around here. And I will see you all next time.